People in nursing homes need to be more strict on who they hire. You've always heard stories about people who've been treated badly in nursing homes, whether it's from not taking care of them to physically hurting them or emotionally hurting them. You always worry if you have a loved one that they're not being taken well care of, and you really have no idea to know, especially with everything with COVID going on right now. You're not able to see them, or you don't get to see them when you should or as much as you should. There's been a story on Rolling Stone, and a woman got pregnant. She was 29 years old, and she was in a coma for 14 years. She got pregnant from one of the staff members who had been apparently doing it kind of often. The staff had no idea she was even pregnant until she gave birth to her son. He was healthy, but they found out who did it. It was a 36-year-old man who had worked there for quite some time, and they were worried that he had done it to other people. They need training. Employees need training on how to treat people, because there are multiple cases where people have been treated badly emotionally or physically. They can mistreat staff in any way, from calling them names, yelling at them, to physically hitting them or hurting them. It does not matter if they have dementia. If they have dementia, they might not even know what's happening, and they might not be able to report it. From nursinghomeabuse.org, it says that 66% of nursing home employees admit to abusing residents. No one should be cruel like this, and it should not be this common. People need to be closely monitored to make sure everybody's being treated correctly. There should be people coming in and checking and making sure there's no bruises that shouldn't be, because these people are in these care facilities to be taken care of. They're not there. They just need more experience, and they need to be a background check, and they need to make sure they're hiring people who can care for these adults. I think that they need to have some sort of class that they need to pass or take to be able to be around these people and know how to treat them. Nursing home abuse is a very common problem. It's due to understaffing, improper training, and burnout from the staff. And this can often happen if they work too hard, or they don't have as many people as they should. And if they're working way too many hours, sometimes you can get irritable. But you just should not take that out on older people who have no control. Some people don't even have any recollection of who their family is or who the people around them are. So you can guarantee that they're going to be upset too. Only 53% of people of nursing home abuse gets reported. 53% of nursing home abuse gets reported. So out of everybody in the nursing home, only 50% of people report it. But that doesn't count for people that don't even remember. 1 in 3 people in nursing homes are victims of abuse. Isn't that crazy? 1 in 3 people. It should not be that many people. There needs to be definite training, and people need to have a class and background checks. They need to have a lot of stuff and a lot of they need to take a lot of classes and pass classes, and they need to take classes in how to treat these people, and they need to understand that some of these people don't know who they are. They can't remember them, and they're going to get upset. And it's not because of them, but they need to figure out how to take their burnout and their irritability and still be able to treat people with kindness. There should not be a reason that these people should be abused in these nursing homes. These are older people who can't take care of themselves anymore, and their family members put them in these homes, and they need to know that they cannot mistreat these people. They might not remember, but it's not right and it's very cruel. Nobody should be mistreating these older people, especially people who don't know how to take care of themselves and they can't do these things. That's why they're in the nursing home. They should not be working there if they can't treat these people with kindness.